everybody, and welcome back or welcome to my channel. My name is Faye and today we are going to be doing a big end of year book haul slash book unboxing. So it has recently been Christmas, so I hope you all had a lovely Christmas or holiday time, and I was so lucky to receive a big pile of books, and I also have some books to unbox that I've been saving. These have been accumulated over the past 2-3 months, I think, but I thought we could open them together and do a big end of year book haul. I don't know how long this is going to be. It could be quite long, so maybe get a drink and a snack and settle down, and we will start with the books that I got for Christmas. So the first books I'm going to talk about today are from my lovely mum. She got me 2 books for Christmas, and the first one is Christmas at Hogwarts, which is a illustrated sort of picture book with chapter 12 of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, which is just like a really Christmassy chapter. This is such a big book when it's all open, but the illustrations are so lovely in here, and I think it's one that I want to read every Christmas. I am actually yet to read this this year. Like, look at this. But it's just so gorgeous, and when I saw it I thought I just needed that in my collection, so she very kindly got this for me. Then she also got me The Spell Shop by Sarah Beth Durst. This is a cozy fantasy which has been quite popular this year and I think last year, and this is one that I've been wanting for ages, but I've had a couple of cozy fantasies on my TBR that I didn't get to or hadn't gotten to. There's still a couple, but I've read one and I did quite enjoy it and would like to explore the genre more. If the lighting keeps going in and out, I'm really sorry. It's winter. The sun is actually out today, but it keeps hiding, so sorry about that. But yes, I believe it's a cozy fantasy about stolen spell books, starting over and finding love in the unlikeliest of places. And this just looks so gorgeous. I want to live there. It's just so cute. And there's a cat with wings. I didn't notice that before. Or maybe it's a cat and a bird. I don't know. I'm so excited to get to this, hopefully soon. Then I'm part of Jodie's or Vanilla Moon's Patreon, and we ordered a Secret Santa this year, and so my lovely Secret Santa got me One Dark Window by Rachel Gillig. I'm super excited for this one because I feel like I really want to get more into gothic fantasies, and I believe this is exactly what that is. It follows Elspeth, who needs a monster, but it turns out that monster might be her. I think, if I'm not mistaken, she has like this voice inside her head that she has to keep a secret, otherwise she gets taken somewhere. I'm not sure. I feel like I actually might be getting that confused with something else. Regardless, I've heard of nothing but good things of this, so I'm really excited to get to this one. So then the next stack is from my best friend in real life, Tamika. She got me 3 books, the first of which is this little book about Harry Styles. We both love Harry Styles. I don't actually know what this is. It's just like a little book all about Harry Styles, but I'm just here for the pictures of him, to be honest. So that was really cute. So then she got me First Comes Scandal, which is a Bridgerton prequel by Julia Quinn. I don't know what series this is part of. So this is part of the Rokesby series. I'm not too sure who this follows, but we both love a bit of Bridgerton, and I am slowly reading through the Bridgerton series. So to have a prequel is actually very fun, so love this, and excited to get to this at some point. And then we both love the film the 2019 film of Little Women, but she also knows how much I love the book, and she got me this gorgeous edition. I don't know, it's the Cranford collection, but it's just so gorgeous inside, and it's just got the classic pictures, and the chapter headings have a little illustration on there. It's so stunning, and I'm so happy to have this in my Little Women collection. Then from Josh's mum, she very kindly got me Spy Family volume 5 and 6. This is pretty much the only manga series that I'm into. I've tried a couple others, but this is the only one that's really caught me and I want to stick out with. So I'm very excited to have these, so I can continue on my read of this series. This sort of follows a very unconventional family of a spy as a dad, an assassin as a mum, and a mind reader as their daughter, and they sort of all come together for this one mission, but neither of them know each other's true identity, kind of thing, and it's just really fun to follow. And then from Josh himself, he really spoiled me this year with books. So firstly, he got me the Hannah Bonham Young series, or interconnected series. So we've got Next of Kin, Out on a Limb, and then Next to You. So I've wanted to read these for quite a while. I actually didn't realise Out on a Limb was part of this. I first saw Next of Kin and thought this actually sounded really cute and sweet, and I wanted to give it a go. But obviously Out on a Limb has been the one that's sort of blown up on social media and the book community this year, so I'm super excited to have all 3 of these and get to them hopefully next year, and I really hope I love them. So thank you, Josh, because you best be watching, but also just thank you because I'm really excited for these. And then he got me 2 translated fictions. So the first one is What You Are Looking For Is in the Library by Michiko Aoyama, I think that's how you pronounce it, and this is the Christmas edition, so it's got a little Christmas tree and Christmas lights. I've been wanting to read this for so long, I've just never picked it up or got it from the library, but it's meant to be quite heartwarming. It's that healing fiction. This is about the magic of libraries and the discovery of connection. This inspirational tale shows how by listening to our hearts, seizing opportunity and reaching out, we too can fulfill our lifelong dreams. That just sounds so cute, so I'm very excited to get to that one. And then lastly, he got me the Dalagut Dream Department Store by Mai Lee, translated by Sandy Jusun Lee. First of all, this cover is stunning, and the back, but just the concept of this sounds really interesting. A department store that sells dreams, but it's all sort of subconscious. So it says, day and night, visitors both human and animal shuffle in to purchase their latest adventure. Each floor specialises in a specific type of dream, and we follow Penny, an enthusiastic new hire, as she uncovers the workings of this whimsical world and bonds with a cast of unforgettable characters. I don't know what I'm in store for with this one, but it sounds so intriguing and I'm really excited to find out. And the cover is just amazing. So that is all the books that I received for Christmas. I did also get from my sister a book embosser, which says From the Library of Faye HM, which are my initials, and I can't wait to just start stamping all of my books that I own with that. I got some bookmarks, and Josh also got me, you can sort of see it here, it's a small bookshelf that rotates, which is really fun. So I've been very, very lucky this Christmas with books that I've received, and also very lucky with books that I purchased myself and I have saved until now. I'm going to start with these 3 that are just here. These were quite possibly one of the best vintage finds I found. So I read The Wrong Bride by Katharina Mora on Kindle Unlimited, and I don't know why, it just hooked me throughout and I actually really loved it. I think I gave it a 4.5 stars. Really loved it, and I sort of became obsessed when I was reading it that I needed to own all the books. Then on Amazon, a few of them were out of print. I think they might be being traditionally published, I'm not too sure. But either way, I couldn't get some of them, so I looked on Vinted and I found this bundle of books 2, 3 and 4, I think, in the series, but 2 of them are actually signed. So we have The Temporary Wife, which I believe is signed. Yeah, so we've got The Temporary Wife, which is signed. Then we have The Unwanted Marriage, which is signed. And then The Broken Vows. This one isn't signed, but it was just part of the bundle of all 3 of them. So I'm super excited to continue on with this series because I was really enjoying it. I just read other things after finishing the first one, and also the chapter headings in the physical copy are so cute with all the flowers on there. The first one is in this stack somewhere, but yeah, I'm super excited to have copies of these. So now on to the fun part, which is the unboxing, and I need to be very careful not to show my address anywhere. I think we're just gonna work our way down. So we've got some Waterstones, a Vinted, and some Fairy Loot, I think, and one from Amazon. So let's just get going. So this one is from Fairy Loot, and I think this is one of the monthly subscriptions. James is coming to inspect what's going on. He sees a box about to be opened, I think. I'm subscribed to the adult Fairy Loot, which is just the book once a month. So let's have a look. So this one is Pretty Lies, which is December's book. So let's open it up. If we can get her out. She's very stuck in the little sleeve. So this is The Courting of Bristol Keats by Mary E. Pearson. So this has a completely redesigned cover, I believe. Definitely completely different colourways. So this is the front, the spine and the back. And look at those sprayed edges. That is just gorgeous. The key's a bit off center, but that's fine. And then it's got like the ground and the sky on the top. Wow. This is stunning. So underneath we have a printed and foiled hardcover. And then we've got the end papers, which are different. Oh, look at the horse. And then the author letter. And the digital signature on the author letter. And then I believe, yeah, so this is a completely redesigned cover. And then on the reverse dust jacket, we've got like the traditional cover, but I think in a different colourway. This is like a dark purple, but I think it's actually black traditionally. So that is just very stunning. Okay, so this next one is a Waterstones parcel. Is it gonna... I was about to say, is it going to tear nicely? No. I know what this is. Oh my god, why can't I get anything out? So this is the special edition of Icebreaker by Hannah Grace in hardback. So it's got this gorgeous cover and then these gorgeous sprayed edges. and then the hardback is just blue with the spine, and it says Icebreaker on there. I absolutely loved Icebreaker, and I love Daydream. Because I love those two, I just knew I had to have these special editions. I think this one's already out. Wildfire is up to pre-order, and then I think Daydream is yet to be announced, but I'm guessing it will be on its way at some point. But this is so gorgeous. I love it. Okay, now next we have a Vinted parcel. I don't quite know how to get into this actually. This bit should be a bit easier. Apparently not. It's like past the parcel. Whew. So this is the Fairy Loot edition of The Dagger and the Flame by Catherine Doyle. I have a feeling I'm going to really love this book, and I wanted a special edition of it, and I found it very reasonable on Vinted, so I just had to purchase it. So it's got the, I don't think it's redesigned, I just think it's a specialised cover. Gorgeous sprayed edges, a bookmark, foil on the hardcover again, and it's gorgeous end papers. This I'm ready for. And then more end papers, and yeah, so this has got the author letter as well. And then what I really love about this one is that it's got a character art reversible dust jacket, which I really love. I'm kind of tempted to swap it over, but I'm not sure right now. This is a fantasy romance, but YA fantasy romance. When I buy books, I initially read what they're about, but quite often when I get them, it's forgotten and I don't remind myself, and just wait to see what happens when I start to read it. So that's why there's been barely any descriptions about these books. But I also think most of them are quite well known, so you might know. This one I believe is the Wrong Bride to go with my other Katharina Moira books. This has been pulled out. So that's really fun. So this is the Wrong Bride by Katharina Moira, which is the first in the, I don't actually know what the series is called, but this is the first one in whatever series this is. Then this must be November's adult fairy loot. Got so much tidying away to do after this. I've seen this book everywhere recently. So this is The Teller of Small Fortunes by Julie Leong. This is so cute. Look at those. And it goes all the way around the top. This, I don't know what it's about. Another cozy fantasy about trying to find yourself and finding a family instead. Perfect for fans of Legends and Lattes, A Psalm for the Wild Build, and The House in the Cerulean Sea. Oh, that sounds adorable. So this is the, again, printed and foiled hardcover. It's so pretty. And this is the alternative reversible dust jacket, which I think I prefer. I think this one I might swap over, I'm not sure. I do love the pink though. And then we've got these gorgeous end papers. I don't know why, just I think the scenery, it's giving Howl's Moving Castle. And then look, so pretty. And then again we have the author's note at the front. I'm really excited to get to this one. I think it's going to be really cute and heartwarming. And then our last one, I know what this is and I'm very excited for it. It is a Fairy Loot special edition of the Hurricane Wars. I'm so excited to have this in my hands. So I read the Hurricane Wars at the very beginning of this year and I absolutely loved it, and I was gutted that I didn't have a special edition of it, especially the Fairy Loot edition, because I think it came in the YA. No, maybe it did come in, I think actually it came in the adult subscription maybe. I wasn't subscribed to it when this came out. On Vinted, on eBay, on anything, it was being resold for like £60 and I just couldn't justify that. But then in the Fairy Trove sale, they had copies available. I got one. Oh my god, stop it. Look at that. Oh, I think it needs to be displayed like this, if I'm honest. These end papers. Oh my god, I need to show my sister this because she read it too and we were both obsessed. We read it together and it's got a digital signature. I'm so excited to finally have this in my hands. I cannot tell you how long I've been lusting after this edition of this book. And she's finally here. Oh, this has made me so excited to carry on reading this series. So there we are. There is the end of year book haul. There's quite a few books here that need to find a space on my shelves, which is going to be quite the challenge. And here we have a gorgeous stack of sprayed edges, which are so pretty. If you made it to the end, thank you so much for watching, because I fear this was quite a long video, and I just want to wish you all a happy and healthy new year with lots of great books and reads coming your way. If you have watched to the end, please like and subscribe this video. It would mean so much to me, and leave a comment letting me know what books you got for Christmas or have recently got for yourself, or even let me know a book you're really looking forward to read in the new year. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.